Welcome back. Welcome back. Another week 5. Matt's Tiers, best show on YouTube. Thanks for all the support on these. Make sure you're subscribing if you are a fan of this. We're going to go through every single team, rank them, and put them in obscure categories, not just S, A, B, C, whatever. But it's the best show on YouTube. Subscribe. And if you enjoy this stuff, we make content every other day about any team in the NBA. So leave your teams in the comments and let me know your moves this week. But Matt's Tiers, week 5. Let's get right into it. Bottom of the barrel. These teams are just bad. They're just bad, and they're going to be the 4 to me that are fighting for the number 1 pick when it comes down to it at the end of the year. Pelicans may get healthy and try and muster something up, but the West is too deep and too talented for them to get back in this race, in my opinion. But we'll see. Maybe they will, but it is week 5, so these teams just don't seem like they want to tank. Like, they keep losing and like playing teams tough, but they don't seem like they want to tank, which is wild to me. I know that Wemby's out tonight. We're recording this after the Cavs Celtics game, so the late games aren't taken into account. However, these two teams, they just don't seem like they want to tank. Play-in, I guess. I think these two teams may make the play-in, and I don't think they should be trying to do so. Again, don't really feel like they should be totally tanking, but they're just in a weird, that mid-tier spot in the East where I don't like either team, and I think they'll probably be in the play-in and lose that first game. But interesting. Hornets and Bulls. Unsure. I just don't really know what to make of either of these teams. Obviously, both of your teams, but like the Hawks one night will look really, really good, and I'm like, damn, they might actually be the 8th seed, and the next night they'll lose to the Hornets by 40. That's just how this team is. And the Nets, they play everyone so tight, and they're winning games, but I don't know if they're legit, and I don't know if they should be winning games. So I'm just really confused with
what else would we do to make it legit?
I don't know. Like, if you guys go over 500, which I don't think with the team you can, but like closing out some of these games late where they're closer. But I'm just confused with the philosophy behind both of these teams and where I initially had them to where they are kind of now. Fake contenders. I know it's week 5. I'm off of these teams. I think they're both dead. The Bucks, I just can't see winning a playoff series right now. I know they just beat the Rockets, but still, this team just doesn't look right to me at all, and I think it's a lot to do with coaching. And then the Sixers, Embiid's back hasn't made a difference. Paul George is basically Tobias Harris, and Tyrese Maxey's still hurt. Maybe with all 3 of them, they'll look a little bit better, but I still don't think it's going to be enough. Like, I really don't know if this team's going to be out of the play-in. Like, I don't think they can't get a top 6 seed in my mind. They're 2-11. I'd be shocked, but I like this. These two teams I like a lot. The Clippers and Pistons. These teams, the Pistons specifically, have made me, 1, a lot of coin. 2, are just playing good ball. Cade looks good. Duran looks good. Ivy looks good. They're shooting the 3 ball a hell of a lot more and a lot better. So now they're actually being able to stay in games and come back in games and stuff like that. Their defense looks miles better. Shout out JB Bickerstaff. And then the Clippers, they're just playing every game real tough right now, and they're still waiting on Kawhi. So this team is not going to go away. I don't think they're competing for titles, either of them, but they're not going to go away anytime soon. I don't like this. These 3 teams, very out on them. Sue me, I just am. The Heat, they just look like the Heat every year in the regular season, and they get to the playoffs and everyone starts picking them. It's not going to happen. It's the same shit that happens every year. Out on the Heat. Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton looks like a role player to me. Sorry, sue me. And the Kings are just so reliant on De'Aaron Fox scoring points. I know they're a little hurt right now, but still, this team just doesn't look right. And from what we saw 2 years ago when they were the 3 seed, they look night and day, in my opinion. Keep battling. Both these teams have really impressed me so far. The Grizzlies are injured to hell again, and the Rockets are like Tari Eason and Men Thompson coming off the bench just provide such a spark for this team. These were 2 teams that all 3 of us were very, very high on coming into the year, and they're proving us right. So just keep battling, keep doing your thing, keep winning some games. Treading water. The Knicks, just to me, haven't seemed like a team that's taken that next step into being back in that contender conversation from what we all expected at the beginning of the year. And I think that will come with time. Don't get me wrong. I still think the Knicks are really, really good. And then the Magic just keep on winning games without Paolo. Like they're on a sneaky 6-game streak, I believe, which is nuts. And shout out Franz. He's playing really, really good ball right now. Up and away. These two teams, I'm up on them. I definitely think they're going to be in that Western Conference elite at the end of the year, and like they'll probably be playing again in the playoffs because I think these two teams are really, really good. But they're just not doing enough for me to put them in that 1A top level contender to the Thunder. They're just not yet. And I know the KD's out and the Wolves just need to get some stuff figured out, but still not there yet. I can't believe it. Nuggets have been winning games without Jokic. Dallas lost a couple in a row and then just won without Luka. They're just weird. I can't really believe that these two teams are where they are, and what basically everything that's gone on with them, I can't really believe it overall. Top of the comp. To me, these are the two best teams right now that I've seen, watched, that if they played the Thunder tomorrow, I think have the best chance. And I don't think it's a very high one, but these are the two teams that I think that are closest to them, the Lakers and Warriors. Thunder are just waiting. They're just waiting for their guys to get back. They're just waiting for the playoffs to really let everyone know this team is fucking here. Because I'm as high on the Thunder as I am on any team. And then top of the tiers, officially official. This is our Eastern Conference Finals, folks. Just watch this game. Hurts as a Cavs fan that we lost. However, this Boston team shot 60%, 55% from three. Cavs, Darius Garland played the worst game in 3 years, probably, to me. Looked like last year and worse. And we still only lost by 3, really 5 points, but it's 3 points. Really, really impressive. I just think that these two teams are definitely just a tier ahead of everyone else. But don't get me wrong, Boston's still the favorite, all that. But that is it. Week 5. Let's get some moves on.
Nowhere I'd rather be.
All right, Finn, it's your week.
It is my week. So I got 2 things I want to do here. One of them is a little bit more bold than the other. This is going to be my first move of the year that everyone knows it's coming. Head down.
Okay.
Everybody knows it's coming. Head down one more. Everybody knows it's coming. This is my first time doing it this year. Should I do it to him? Move up one? Should I do it to him? I'm going to do it to him. I'm going to be moving the 76ers down. Go down. I'm going to be moving the 76ers down into play-in, I guess. And here's why. I am so done with Embiid. I'm so done with this guy showing up.
Fans are too.
Showing up late to practice, okay? Showing up late to film meetings, okay? Jared McCain, I think, is a great, bright spot. I think I saw something today that he's the 4th Sixer ever to score 20 straight or 5 straight 20-point games as a rookie, whatever it was.
No, he's been unbelievable.
I think he's awesome. He looks great. He looks NBA ready. He looks strong. His legs are massive. He can shoot the ball. Love his relocation and stuff. But, man, this team is horrible. And to me, it doesn't seem like something that's going to be fixed anytime soon. That's where I'm so lost with them. That's why I'm putting them in play where I legitimately think this team could end up being a 9 to 7-ish seed. So kind of teetering around that 8.
Yeah, that's fair.
I genuinely don't. And here's the thing. It's these other teams in the East. Like, I know the East is not particularly strong compared to the West. But I mean, when you go down the line, like, there's teams that aren't supposed to be as good as them preliminarily before the year that are going to finish with a better record than them. It's just going to happen. This Sixers team is absolutely horrible. They don't gel together at all. There's no cohesion in their offense. Their defense is horrible. They're shooting the ball awfully. And you're relying on a rookie who's average. He's legitimately carrying the team. And this is coming from a guy who made an egregious Maxey take preseason. Max doesn't even look good.
No, he didn't even look great in this.
I mean, he looks all right. Like, he doesn't look like a bad NBA player, but this I'm so down on this team, that I just have to move them down. I watched one game, disgusted, absolutely disgusted, and then go up real quick to the very top. I want to make one more move.
Can I add your Philly take real quick?
Yeah,
I don't think that Tyrese Maxey needs to be on the floor with Kyle Lowry. I think that has been impeding on his.
Kyle Lowry shouldn't be playing.
He said it. My brother said it. Top 3 said it. I ain't say it.
My dog right below me, he knows my body, bro. And I said, I'm fat and out of shape. I'm balling like Kyle Lowry. But he's ass, though. He's terrible. He shouldn't even be on the floor. I also want to move. Here's the thing. I think that the Warriors are in a good place. Like, I think you've done the tiers very well. I don't think that they deserve to move out of where they are right now. But I think they're better than the Lakers. And I don't know what you want me to do with that information.
No, that's fair.
But I just wanted to put it out there that I think that they're better than the Lakers. I think the Warriors are a real deal, and we could be looking at another 2022. I love this team, man. That's the top 3 player in the NBA. They're an electric team. If you can get that version of Wiggins back.
He's been playing like it recently.
I know, but I'm saying not permanently, but for an extended period of time. Man, people forget how good Wiggins is. People forget what Wiggins did on that finals run, dude. He was unbelievable. I love this Warriors team.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Slim, what's your move?
For me, I didn't get to clarify last week. My official move was Boston to flip-flop just because I felt like they had lost a couple of games that were, very important. And, like my brother Matty said, he said, Cleveland was right there tonight and really showed what's up. But I'd like to move the Hawks up from unsure to I like it just because I noticed that the first 3 to 4 weeks this season, we were injury ridden. Out of 9 of our rotation players, 5 of them were injured. And so now we're kind of coming back from injury. We show that we can win games that you wouldn't expect us to win.
No, that Kings game impressed me. I texted you after. I said this team could be an 8 seed.
You know what I'm saying? And so I think that when we have guys really grounded in defense, shout out to Dyson Daniels, but seeing DeAndre Hunter come back from injury or just, load management or right knee inflammation, the way that he came back and was assertive coming off of the bench, giving you 20 points in about 20 minutes, he shows his efficiency. He shows how he's ready to step up to the plate and play his role. And I think that kind of helps everyone else. And I think Kobe Buffkin played his first game, Sacramento back. Let him get a little bit more comfortable. He was injured as well. Let him get a little bit more comfortable. We had the time these first 3 to 4 weeks to work deep into the 15-man roster.
See who you got.
Fact. And that's a fact. That's a fact. And because we have those trust within those guys, those third string guys who played some big time starting minutes, I think that we can have trust. And like Twin said, get hot and keep it rolling. And that'll be my move. I'll move those up. I'll move the Hawks up to I like it.
They're getting closer. They're definitely getting closer. But that is it for week 5. Make sure to leave your moves in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.